Good morning. How you doing?
Morning. I'm good. And you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So you've been doing this for a long time. I looked at your competition history. You first competed in what? Let me look at the uh,
18.
2018 at the
Yeah.
games
Yeah.
as an individual, and then you went team the next year.
No, that's not true fact. I had
Okay.
never. I did individual in 2018, 2020, 2021, and 22.
Were you like an alternate on the team or something like that?
Yeah, that's why.
Okay. That's why your bio says team.
Yeah.
What affiliate do you train out of?
I'm at CrossFit Levy, and I've always trained there since I started back in 2013.
And what city is that in?
It's on the south shore in Quebec, Quebec City, on the south shore of the St. Lawrence River.
And you started in 2013?
Yeah, on May 7th. I even remember the first workout.
Tell me about it.
It was a hero workout. It was I don't know if I'll pronounce it well, but it was abati,
Okay.
the
I
my
don't know.
run, 21 clean and jerks at 155, 800-meter run, 21 clean and jerks, and the my run.
Oh, that sounds rough, as especially as your first workout.
Yeah, but at the time I was running quite a lot, so it was a good first workout for me.
How'd you get into CrossFit? What took you through the doors that day to do on May? What'd you say, May? Well,
7.
May 7th. On May
Yeah.
7th, why did you walk into that CrossFit gym?
Yeah, well, it's one of my friends. We were training for hockey together before, and that year he told me, "Oh, we should try CrossFit to train for hockey." And so we went there, and I never looked back.
Did you play hockey your whole life growing up?
Yeah, well, I played for 10 years, so now I'm in CrossFit for longer than that.
Do you ever get back on the ice?
Rarely. I don't do it often anymore, but sometimes, yeah.
What was your skill in hockey? Were you like really graceful, or were you a fighter, or what were you known
Yeah,
for?
I was the scorer. I was the center, and yeah, I like to make plays and score. I wasn't the rough guy.
No,
No.
no. But I
I,
bet you're pretty tough though if you played hockey for that long.
yeah, well, in Canada, that's pretty much our national sport. So I guess when you grow up, everyone else doing it, so you might as well play.
Yeah, exactly. And so then if you said you started in 13, right?
Yeah.
And then okay, so in 18, so 5 years later. So then it took a few years. You qualified for your first games. Um, in that time frame, when did you know, like, hey, I can go to the next level?
Well, I'd say almost from the start, because back then it wasn't the same caliber of athletes, of course. So when I started, I thought I had a good potential in it, but then I just uh, improved as the caliber improved too. So it got harder to qualify. But in 2016, I think I came in ninth at regionals, and
Okay.
it was in the east, so it was a pretty stacked regional. In 2017, I came around that too. So yeah, pretty much from the start, but I had to work hard to get it.
And you're clearly still working hard, right?
Yeah.
It's just like CrossFit for training for the games. I imagine it's just like CrossFit for us individuals. Like it never gets easier, and clearly for you guys too, it never gets easier. You just have
Yeah.
to keep working and working hard. Someone who's done it for so long, are you still seeing progress in lifts and in numbers? And I know, go
Yeah.
ahead.
In numbers, it's harder to see, but I can see it if I focus a lot of my energy on some precise things. But I try to be just more overall fit. So
Yes.
that's my ultimate goal finally.
Have you ever redone that hero workout since the first workout you did?
I don't think so. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. I should.
That would be fun to maybe after the games go revisit it and let me know. Let me know
Yeah,
how you do on it.
we did one pretty similar at semis, so that
Yeah,
was pretty.
true. Yeah, how'd you do on that workout at semis?
Uh, I did okay. I thought I would do better, but quarterfinals taught me that I'm not that good at barbell cycling. I thought I was better. So my running is okay. I guess it's pretty good, but cycling clean and jerks is not a strength of mine. So I got to work on that.
What's programming, or who does your programming, or what do you follow?
Well, I've been doing my own programming for a long time, but right now I have a guy at my gym that does my strength stuff and gymnastics stuff, and I'm with the Mayhem also, so I pick some of their stuff, some of their metcons and aerobic workouts, and I had some of my stuff too. So it's a bit of.
Yep. Do you have a coach in person there that works with you?
Yeah, well, he's not always there, but almost. So yeah, it's new. I've been with him since December 2023. So yeah.
And he'll come with you to the games as your coach?
No, he can't be there because he's still in school and he has some exams on this day, so he cannot be there.
Who are you bringing as your coach?
My girlfriend and well now. So yeah, she's always there. She will be there again this year.
What do you think? What are your expectations going into the games? What would you like from yourself as an athlete?
Well, as I always say, my expectations are always just to give in my all. I don't really like to put the placement on my finish. I just want to finish every workout knowing that I gave it everything, and that on a strategy point of view and effort and everything, my training beforehand and everything was on point. So I just couldn't do any more than that. So yeah, that's basically my expectation.
What do you think of the first couple workouts that we've announced?
I think they're pretty cool. I love seeing traditional CrossFit. Well, that's what got me hooked in the first place. So yeah, I like to see simple stuff and things that test the fitness. So yeah, I like the first few events. I'm not the best swimmer, so it won't be a great start for me. But still, I think it's a great test of fitness. So yeah, I like them.
Are you a good runner?
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty decent at it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the water isn't going to be frozen, so you can't skate over it. You're
Yeah,
gonna have to swim.
that's about it.
It's the opposite of frozen. It's not
Yeah.
going to be quite boiling, but it's going to be warm.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Chad, what do you think of Chad?
I think it's a fun test. I like those tests at the games. I think they have their place, and yeah, so I think it's a good test, and I'm excited to see what's the twist to it. So we'll see.
I just told another athlete that I interviewed, Victoria Campos, it's going to be the 7th event. So it's going to be the event right before the cuts.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great one for a cut right after. You got to gut through it and mentally tough.
You got to dig deep for it. Exactly. What do you do in your off time for fun? Or first of all, before that question, so are you also a coach at the gym that you go to, or do you coach at all?
Not anymore. I've been involved a lot in the affiliate where I train at in the past, but right now I'm just focusing more on my training, and I also have a lawn care business. So during the summer, I do that also. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I do now.
And in their free time, what do you do for fun?
Well, during the summer, I don't have a lot of free time, but during winter, I like to go on some hiking with my fiance, and yeah, well, I love CrossFit. I guess that's what I do.
How long have you had the lawn care business?
It's been 10 years now.
And here in the States, there's everyone, it seems like, has a big green lawn. Is that pretty common up there?
No, I think it's more. Almost everyone has the same lawn, so yeah, and it's pretty small. So I just have a lot of clients, but I reduced my clientele actually last year to focus more on CrossFit.
Okay. Who are you working with? Do you have like a like Reebok or any a shoe company that you work with?
I have a tier,
Here.
so
Okay.
yeah, they're with me this year for the games too. But no, I don't have any other than that.
Okay. Well, thank you for making time this morning. Do you have any questions for me?
Thanks to you. And well, I don't know if it's been asked already, but do you plan on, or do you know if CrossFit plans on bringing back more media content, like the Road to the Games episodes in the past, or things like that, demoing the main site workouts? And
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. It's an I can't say yes to the road to the games. I can't say yes to more content in general. I don't know if the road to the games exactly will come back, but and specifically around training and main site workouts, like you just asked, more content is definitely something that we're looking at doing and pushing. So yes, on some of the main site stuff, road to the games, I'm not sure. That's especially next year, so kind of not planning that just yet. But overall, in terms of content, yeah,
great.
yes.
That's
Well,
awesome.
thank you, Alex. I appreciate the time, and I look forward to seeing you at the games again.
Thanks to you again, and have a
Thank
good
you. Bye.
day.